I woke up to a gorgeous lake view, but now I'm in search of hot springs, beautiful scenery, and a quiet, peaceful soak. But I found this instead. Are you kidding me? Fireworks? Now a generator. Hi everybody, I'm Kim Ann. I've been living in vehicles for 5 years with my 2 dogs, Ron and Lilo. We spent an incredible week camped right here at Walker Lake, Nevada. $6 a night, primitive camping, pit toilets, garbage. But honestly, look at this place. Just look at it. These stunning, rugged mountains frame this vast blue lake. It's absolutely breathtaking. Now, Walker Lake, it's a bit of a story. It's beautiful, but also facing some serious challenges. Decades of water diversion have changed the lake a lot, making it pretty salty. You notice things. Fewer animals around, a certain eerie silence. So now it's a dead lake. All the aquatic life died, and animals can't drink from it. I was actually planning on doing a cold plunge this morning. The water was a crisp 45 degrees Fahrenheit. But when I got to the shore, there was a creepy film on the surface. Not exactly inviting. Anyway, we decided to pack up and go in search of something a little different. Some hot springs.
Better, good boy, good boy.
Fish Lake Valley Hot Springs in Dyer, Nevada. It looked like the perfect spot to unwind for a few days. Gorgeous, peaceful. Even though the road in from Nevada was a little dicey, Google reviews were mostly glowing, though a few folks did mention some, shall we say, lively campers. We were crossing our fingers for a quiet getaway.
Wow, this is beautiful. I love driving places like this, and there's nobody else on the road. Isolation, here we go.
Wow. Ow! Damn! Oh, it's beautiful, but roads like this make me nervous. Exciting, nervous. A lot of gravel and loose sand, a lot of bumps. Good thing about a truck camper is you can always turn around. Whew! Let's see if we make it. Oh, I definitely need a 4x4. Wow. Look at this. Woo! Woo! All right. I love coming places like this. So worth it. So beautiful. Woo! Oh, got a little out of breath doing that. Sal's afraid of ATVs. Big surprise. Poor guy. I'm gonna have to give him some CBD. Poor guy. Sorry, Ron. Oh. Oh, are you kidding me? Fireworks? What time is it? It's 10:30. I know I went to sleep early, but fireworks at 10:30. Not cool. Not cool. Poor little Ron is hiding underneath the covers, shaking. This is why I like to camp alone, right, Peepee? Right, Sweepy? We like to camp alone. All right, I'm going to try to go back to sleep. Hopefully that's the last of the fireworks. Now a generator. Can you hear that? There's a travel trailer not too far from me, and they just fired up their generator. Alright. I'm gonna put in some ear plugs and try to get some sleep. Ooh. So this is the lovely view at this hot springs. I woke up this morning. It looks like most of the campers left. And I'm here with just a few campers left. But, oh my God. And there's no one in the hot tub. I'm hitting the hot springs. Okay, so here is the hot springs. Yesterday there were people parked all around here. There was like a Class A parked right there, and it felt kind of weird. It felt like this was their camp spot, and it felt kind of funny coming into the hot spring. Okay, we're trying this bad boy out. Does it look sketchy to you? Wow, I'm blown away that most of the people left. Cautious about taking them off the leash, especially out here. Coyotes. Sorry, guys. This is so nice. All to myself. Temporarily. It's usually understood natural hot springs are clothing optional. I'm just feeling self-conscious because there are a bunch of guys right there, and there's a family over there with a little girl, so being respectful. Dog loves the water. There's garbage cans here and a pit toilet. That is a luxury. Bare bones, but a necessity when you need it. I timed it just right, because as soon as I got in the camper, a family arrived. Great timing. I can't blame them. It's a beautiful spot. There's ducks in the lake. It's gorgeous. Hot springs are so nice. But it's time for me to go. And frankly, I don't really like camping with a lot of people around me. Last night there were fireworks until late in the night. My favorite is camping in the middle of nowhere by myself. I'm looking a little rough this morning. I need to shower, and I think I'm going to take care of that before we leave. So I'm turning on my Aldi to heat up my hot water because I do not feel like taking a cold shower today. So I have it on propane, and I can go to settings, service, and right now the water temperature is 66 and the glycol is 66. Now we'll see the glycol raise, which raises the water temperature. Check it in a few minutes. For some reason my sound stopped working, but the water temperature got up to 120. This is my Wetbath. It looks teeny tiny, but it works for me, and miraculously none of my stuff gets wet when I shower. The water got really hot. You got to be efficient with water on the road. So I have to take a Navy shower. Spritz, lather, rinse, and get out. It gets the job done, and I feel super clean. And that's all you really need to see of that. So it's the first time this season I'm wearing sandals and shorts. These are the shoes I've been wearing in the desert. They look like they've had it. Holes, dirt. This is what I'm sporting now. You guys ready to go? Let's go.
To start the rebuilding of life, the roads that lay open are many.
Ron is scared already. Sometimes when I look at the mountains and the distance, it looks like a tsunami, like this huge wave is coming up and it's gonna engulf me, and it gets me scared just for a little bit. Can you see it? Does it look like a tsunami to you?
From within,
Yay! We're getting on pavement! We're getting on pavement, Ronald! He's so happy!
time to borrow today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow.
They're all looking at us. Cute. Dogs.
Today, well, something's gotta give today. It's a good day today. It's a good day today. It's a good day today.
I think we reached our spot for the night. The only thing is there's like a tent, an abandoned tent over there. That's a little suspect. Other than that, it's beautiful and quiet, and there's nobody else here. There's the tent. I'm a little scared to go walking over there. It's a little sketchy tent. Just getting a better view here. It looks like nobody's in it. Hello? Hello? Okay, it just looks like an abandoned tent, like it's just trash and somebody just left it there. So I'm making the decision to stay here. For safety's sake, I'm gonna engage the Starlink just so I can get a message to my daughter that I'm here. I can't hear a sound. Wow, this is my kind of camping. Hopefully the tent person doesn't come back. That's sketchy. Okay. All right. I thought my camera was toast after it just ate it out there. Maybe it's a little wonky. Oh, Lordy. It is toast. Oh, come on. Oh, no. For dinner, a couple nights ago, I made some TVP Bolognese, and it came out pretty good. I'm just going to cook some elbow macaroni, some green beans in the water, throw it all together. Oh, and I also made a cheesy sauce. This cheesy sauce is really good on pizza or Italian food. Throwing it all together and eating that up quick because I am starving. This is a gorgeous spot. Look at this. I don't see anyone. Cracking open an NA beer. Tastes like beer to me. Lily eats on the bed. Ron eats here. Oh, he didn't eat his food. That's unusual. Usually he eats all his food. Oops. Now Ron's eating his food. Cheers. I am happy. Eek. That looks pretty good. So there we have it. Quick, easy, what'd you call this? Chili mac? Maybe? Green beans? That's usually how I eat because I'm only cooking for one. So I'll make a stew or a sauce or rice and beans or a soup and then just eat that or variations of that for 3 days. I enjoy cooking, but I don't want to cook every night. So it's nice just to have something heat up and ready to go. It was a good travel day. Thanks for coming along with me. Morning. Good morning, everybody. This is like my favorite place in the world to wake up. Just someplace quiet, where the only thing I hear is the wind. I'm gonna go check out that creepy tent and take a morning walk. Somehow I'm braver in the daylight. Why is that? When we got here last night, it was dusk and I was kind of freaked about this tent. And now it's daylight and I have bravery. I could look in that tent. Nothing's gonna happen in the sunlight in the morning. And it's just some garbage in there. So it does look like somebody was living in here. But they are not here now. Last night with the dogs, walking around this tent with the dogs, and they did not pick up any scents. So that kind of put my mind at ease. Last night I had to move the camper because there was a windstorm and I had to move it to point the nose in the wind. It made a huge, huge difference. It was like night and day. the way it was before, things were rattling and we probably wouldn't have gotten very good sleep. Actually, this wasn't the spot that I was looking for, and the spot is another half mile up this road. So we're gonna go check it out. I saw this thing. It scared me. At first I thought it was a snake. Look, here's another abandoned tent out here. That's really weird. You think people's tents just get ripped up by the wind and they just leave them? Oops. Ah, I found a critter. No, 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 don't terrorize critters. That's their home. $100,000 fine and 1 year in prison? Whoa. So this is the area I was supposed to be at. Big Dune Recreation Area. Uh-oh, somebody left their keys there. So this is the area that I was looking for last night. There's a van back there. There's a Class A. Looks nice and level. One added benefit to someone would be that there is safety in numbers. So there are other people down here if you feel more comfortable about that. Wow! Holy crap! Look at these big dunes! Looks like the Sahara. So the sand gets a lot softer down here, so I would not take the camper down here. I've had a 4x4 truck, maybe. But I don't know if I'd risk it, being out here in the middle of nowhere. I think these dunes are like a mirage. I keep walking and walking, and it doesn't seem like I'm getting closer. This is fun! Wow. Just got up this morning, didn't know I was gonna discover these dunes. Really beautiful. Peanut was getting tired going through that sand. She has tiny little legs. Just gonna sit here and enjoy the quiet for a little while. We made it back to the camper. Bye everybody. Thanks so much for coming along. Remember to be kind, especially to yourself. Everything starts from being kind to yourself. And we'll see you on the next one. Oh, come on, camera. Camera. It's always on tilt lock for some reason. You're looking up my nose. Everything's always better in the morning, right? Including cameras that fell over in the dirt. This camera's really jacked up. I see my camper back there. There it is. It's not very far. I think that's my camper. Oh no, that's the big dune sign. Oh man. That's silly. I'm silly.